This orc tribe was in the middle of distributing children collectively. Newborn cubs crawled all over the ground, and the rule was simple: whoever grabbed one, kept it. The chief noticed that a frail woman hadn't managed to snatch any, so he gave her a recently captured human to raise. Jack was then placed on the childcare assembly line just like the other cubs. He was soon thrown into a water trough to have all the dirt washed off his body. Before Jack could recover, a large handful of disinfectant powder was thrown directly onto his face. It turned out this was the baby powder unique to the Sark tribe's way of child rearing. Finally, they used a long-spouted kettle to feed them milk one by one. After drinking, Jack suddenly began to understand their language. At last, he could communicate freely with the orcs. In the middle of the night, Jack woke up in fright, only to find a pile of cubs curled up on him for warmth. He carefully shifted his body to move the cubs aside, then tried to break the chains and escape immediately. But just then, strange noises came from the cave entrance. A monster was slowly approaching him. Jack trembled in terror, and when it got close, he realized it was an ugly big dog. This beast was Ula, a ferocious guardian dedicated to protecting the cubs, essentially the nursery's security guard. Seeing it bore no hostility, Jack suddenly exerted all his strength and broke free from his shackles. To his surprise, Ula, after witnessing Jack snap the chains, pretended to curl up lazily on the ground and fall asleep. Jack quickly freed his other hand, then leapt up, attempting to take off and escape. But when he turned his head, he was stunned. Ula had instantly flashed right in front of him, its massive head pressed against Jack, forcing him to return obediently. Panicked, Jack kicked his legs to run, but Ula, despite looking clumsy, moved with astonishing agility. No matter how Jack jumped and twisted, Ula always landed a step ahead, blocking his way. Jack was furious. Ula had become the biggest obstacle to his escape. Trapped and desperate, Jack had no other choice. At last, he gathered every ounce of strength and climbed up the highest lighthouse.